Sunday cleanup. Several Saturday tornadoes leave their mark across the bi-state.
Lots of structural damage, no casualties, thankfully.
Tonight, we survey the damage on both sides of the river. Good evening, I'm Mark Maxwell. Mike Bush has the night off. Tonight, the National Weather Service has confirmed at least 7 tornadoes touched down in both Missouri and Illinois. The brunt of the damage happening to the southeast of the St. Louis metro area. Our Laura Barczewski kicks off our team coverage in Baldwin tonight. She got a look at the damage in both states. Laura?
Mark, here at the point in Baldwin, the storm sucked out this giant panel of windows, making their pool area unusable. But this damage happened all over the bi-state. Tornadoes and strong winds ripped up trees and tore through buildings. This weekend's storm ripped through large parts of Missouri and Illinois. In Baldwin, the point's indoor pool is now full of glass. Over in Fenton and Valley Park, the National Weather Service reports an EF1 tornado uprooted trees and tore down signs. And just a little further south, a similar story in Hillsboro where an EF0 tornado twisted through town.
Trees that have been uprooted. We've also seen a lot of trees that were snapped in half, large trees coming down just across that entire area. A lot of residential structures as well that have varying degrees of damage to the shingles or the siding on there.
The storm pushed over small buildings at the Jefferson County Fairgrounds and even blew out the steeple on this church just off Main Street.
It does seem like most of the trees managed to avoid actually coming down on structures, which is excellent. And
across the river in Illinois, Belleville resident Hattie Hayes says the storm ripped open her roof and took down decades-old trees so close to her home.
So it's the shingles down to the bare wood, and it's leaking inside of the house.
And that wasn't even the scariest part.
And then I came outside, and all the surroundings were filled with, you could smell propane gas, so I ran down here, grabbed my dog, and ran down the street with my phone and called 911.
Luckily, the fire department was able to help before the worst happened.
I just thought my house was going to blow up. I was just waiting for it to go up in blaze. But the firemen got here in time enough to cut off the main to the house, propane main to the house, so I don't have heat or hot water right now until they get here tomorrow.
She's thankful she wasn't hurt and no other injuries were reported. Back here in Baldwin, the Point's pool will be closed until further notice, but the entire rec center besides the pool will be open. Reporting live in Baldwin, Laura Barczewski, 5 on your side.
Some frightening moments there, Laura, thanks. The storms also left their mark on Peevely, where an EF1 tornado with winds of up to 100 miles per hour snapped power lines and trees, knocked down fences, and caused a pavilion to collapse. That line of storms then crossed the Mississippi into Monroe County, causing damage there. Right now, surveyors say it was an EF0 tornado. Signs of the damage were strewn across the town of Hecker, about 40 minutes southeast of St. Louis.